What's up, everybody? I'm Chris. We're here in the Real Board Loft, and I'm here to talk to you about the Flash Bomb gloves from Rip Curl. So, if you know about the Flash Bomb wetsuits, you know they're really warm, super functional. We are stoked that they have a glove line as well that incorporates some of that same Flash Bomb lining. The gloves come in a couple of different thicknesses and cuts. So we've got a 3mm, 2mm glove here. That's a 5-finger glove, and they've got 3mm neoprene on the parts of the glove that don't have to flex as much. Parts of the glove that flex a little bit more, they're going to use a 2mm neoprene, so it saves weight, improves functionality. The gloves on all the different thicknesses of the Flash Bomb gloves have a really cool internal gasket. So we've got this glove folded back so you can see the gasket inside here. This is not something that you're going to see on every glove on the market, so really cool that they have this internal cuff with some good grippy smooth skin rubber that's going to really lock down to your wrist, the skinnier part of your wrist, and prevent water flow from coming up in there. Even though we have the gasket, we still have the really nice overlay that's going to come a little further down on your wrist and allow you to lap your wetsuit over that and get your gloves tucked into your wetsuit for a nice good seal. So all of the Rip Curl Flash Bomb gloves, even the 3mm, have the Flash Bomb lining on the inside. So we've got this glove. This is one of our 5mm. It's a 5.3. We've got this turned inside out so you can see the Flash Bomb lining. You see how it goes throughout to keep the hands nice and toasty. Now when we start looking at this 5.3mm, this is a lobster claw cut. Why didn't they just keep a 5-finger glove and keep going thicker and thicker and thicker? When our fingers are kept together like they are with these 3 fingers in this mitt, it gives you really nice insulation because all the fingers are together insulating each other. So in the 5mm, they've left this finger loose. You might need to work with your leash, get to your car keys, something like that, where having that finger would be helpful. But otherwise, they put your fingers mostly together for really good insulation. Again, when we move up to the 5.3 glove, this also has the internal gasket there to seal really nicely on your wrist, Flash Bomb lining throughout. When we step up from the 5.3, we get into the big boys, the 7.5s. I don't know where you're going to be taking these to surf, but you're probably going to have to like trudge through the snow. You might have to break through like some ice, maybe wrestle a polar bear to get out to the lineup. No matter where you are, these things are going to keep you super warm. So these will take you into the super cold conditions. Again, internal wrist seal on the gloves and Flash Bomb lining throughout inside. On this 7mm, because they know you're going to be surfing somewhere cold, they've put all 4 of your fingers together for maximum insulation. So really great lineup of gloves here. Let's take a second to talk about how these gloves should fit. A lot of people have trouble finding a wetsuit glove that's going to fit them. The most important thing on gloves or any piece of wetsuit gear is finding the correct fit. So when we look at the gloves, the number one thing, use comfort as a guide. If it feels too tight, listen to your instincts. If it feels too loose, listen to your instincts. This glove, it's really cool. We can fold the skirt up and start to put the glove on right at the wrist seal, so we're not going to have to fight against the whole glove to get in there, and then when we're ready, we can roll this guy back down. So easy in there. Now that I'm trying on this glove here, I want to be sure that I kind of push the areas in between the fingers down, give it a couple flexes, and then see how it feels. If it feels comfortable, if it doesn't feel too tight, you've probably got the right fit. If we're trying to decide if we're right in the middle on sizes, we're feeling one's a little tight, one's a little loose, go with the one that's slightly looser. The last thing you want to do when you're out there in cold water is cut off circulation to the fingers, so make sure that you've got a little bit of room in here. You don't want it to be like squeezing your hands so you can't get any circulation. That's the pro tip on trying on gloves. Be sure to check out the entire line of Rip Curl Flash Bomb gloves at realwatersports.com.